Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, where today we are going to be leaving Monstro, defeating Vexen, and then going to at least one new world. I say at least one because they're super short for Riku. It's almost like it's an extra story that was tacked on at the end of the first story that was the main story. Right, I should be using Maleficent. I also should have been patient. But patience is for suckers. Where's my zeros? They're too late is where they are. He uses a lot of 8s. We don't have a lot of 8s. And we don't have any more 9s, but oh, 0 could have done it. So now we just sit there and take that. And we... Oh, I guess it doesn't actually use up the 9s. That's good. Well, that didn't last long. Hey, we've got 2 Mickeys. We've got 3 Mickeys. That's all the healing we need. And it stuns him. I like that this can get through his shield. I like it a little more when it actually hits, though. Ooh, Dark Aura. So when we use all 9s, we get Dark Aura, and it's really good for us. I've been staying in dark mode for a while. This Dark Break has like... Oh, it didn't even get to be a Dark Break. Ow. Can you stop? Let's reload. Dang it! I went past the 0 I needed. I'm such a fool. Ah, dang it. Let's give that a nice stopping. And do some of this. Thanks for the heal, Mick. Yeah, might as well. No reason not to use Hook once Maleficent is down. Alright, we've pretty much won now. And there we go. That went well. Gotta take it when it's available. It's the single best stat we can add.
I find coursing through you there is a darkness of formidable power growing, well worth the trouble of aggravating you. All this excitement has provided me with invaluable data. What? Many thanks, Riku.
It was a trick all along.
Okay. Well, onward we go. So where do I want to go next? Let's do Agrabah. And do we just get a key? We sure do. I'm sensing a theme. How much do we need to level? Not a whole lot. Okay, I can just miss both enemies. That's fine. Thanks, game. Right. Ooh, what does this guy do? Back attack? I'm guessing it makes us do more damage from the back. Dark Firaga, probably the worst thing that we can get against this many enemies. Dark Break would be better if it had better ability to track enemies. Yet Dark Firaga just doesn't work against shadows a lot of the time. I mean, the same's true of literally everything, but at least Dark Break lets us pogo things. Like if things happen to get, say, on top of the shadows. There we go. Alright, just any card. Sleeping Darkness, not a bad choice. I mean, if we're just trying to get through. Okay, so we gotta go there, and then that is gonna be the respite. Real quick. I'm just gonna... Yeah, more damage when striking enemies from behind. Whereas this is just power-up attack cards. Oh no, reload speed is slower, except our reload speed is instant anyway. And this, yeah, can save us from dying up to 3 times. And that nullifies enemies' enemy card thingies. The character cards. Well, he sure was all by himself. But one more of those, and we level up. Oh, this is more than just one more of those. Come on, game. I wanted to use the Maleficent, not look at the Mickey that just got into my inventory on its own. So if we do 2 Mickeys right now, then we'll end up in dark mode instead of actually getting the heal or anything. Thanks, game. I definitely wanted to enter dark mode rather than actually use the cards that I had selected. I feel like that's a terrible mechanic that it uses up the cards you've got to put you into dark mode. If it just entered you into dark mode automatically without you using a card, that would be much better. Because that way, at least, you would just get into dark mode rather than needing to use cards that otherwise would be useful. Like, if I'm not paying attention and I use a thing that puts us in dark mode when I need to be using it to heal, then the heal is just lost. And I don't get it back. Because it's Mickey. And I don't get Mickey back. Is it just me, or do the rooms for Riku have a lot more verticality to them? Alright, let's just toss in this Mingling Worlds and then the key, and then we'll fight a boss. And we'll get through it easy, just like all the rest. Oh, that's right, it's Jafar. Which means we gotta be able to get up to the dang bird. Was kind of hoping I would have landed before using those. I'm really not doing so hot so far. Yo, can I please get up? I don't even have anything to break that with. And it didn't look like it even did anything. There we go. Looks like we still gotta jump before attacking this guy if we want to have a higher chance at hitting him with all our strikes. And even then, we gotta be like at or slightly below his level if we want the last of the 3 hits to actually land. And now we're down here, but it's okay. We can get up. A little too low there. But now we're in dark mode. If the bird wasn't moving, Dark Break would be really, really good here. Dark Firaga would be nice if it tracked. It does when you actually have a target targeted, but the game was like, nah, you're not targeting this bird. And Dark Break doesn't jump high enough. Come on, let me press button. Needed to press it just to stop getting lasered. Yay. Oh, it's this kind of Mickey. Not quite as useful. Try something, I dare you. I'm not using this until it breaks something. I've built too many slights. I mean, it reloaded our 2 cards. Oh, we almost got him. Didn't have cards, so I couldn't duel. Nothing I can do about that. Got him, though. Yeah, I shouldn't have made so many slights. But, hey, it worked out in the end. Okay, so now we just gotta work our way on over to the respite. I wonder if this will go all the way through. I hope it does. If it doesn't, we're losing some time. And yeah, the door's up there. So I've already lost some time. Hang on. Gonna smack some things because we could use the health a little bit. Okay, bye, health. Well, honestly, as soon as we get to the respite, we're fine. And yeah, let's use a stagnant space. And good, it does go all the way through. We just gotta find our way to the door. Well, it's not up. Oh, it's right here. Alright. Seriously, very bizarrely shaped rooms for Riku. I'm not a huge fan. I prefer the shapes of rooms that we got for Sora, where everything just kind of worked. But hey, we're out of Agrabah. Do we get another boss or just a cutscene? We get neither. Okay, thanks. Maybe we get a cutscene going through here.
What's happening to Sora?
Naminé's powers are being used to shuffle his memories as we speak. Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet. Sora would be a valuable asset to the organization. But Marluxia and Larxine's actions, they leave me quite uneasy.
And then there is Axel. Who knows what that one is thinking?
Vexen should take care of this. His replica is soon to be completed.
But Vexen despises Marluxia. Think of the mess it would make.
So we must tell him. Isn't it better that Vexen clean up the mess than leave it to us?
Okay, so this is definitely the real Riku that we're playing as. And now we're going to Traverse Town. And that means we're going to be fighting someone who's got more cards when we're done with it, so we know for sure there's another boss at the end of Traverse Town. And once again, we just get slapped with a key. Oh, it's a bigger area. Yeah, let's fight this guy. I don't feel like we've fought any of this type of Heartless yet as Riku. Forgot to use Maleficent. Oh, hey, we've got shadows. I noticed that we seem to get a different enemy card thing for each area, just based on what's common in that area, which is kind of neat. At least lets you see all of them. Or a bunch of them. Yeah, sure, we can toss that Tranquil Darkness right there. Alright, so we want to maybe go up that way, or maybe if we go up the middle, we can do that. Yeah, let's go up the middle. Ooh, we've only got a 0 and a 9 for that, huh? Got a 2 here. 0s and 9s are a little bit more useful than 2s. As much as I would kind of like to get another roulette room. Yeah, a lot more verticality to the rooms for Riku. It's odd. Wait. Where were we on the map? Okay, so there's only one more up to go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and drop a roulette room there. Oh, we've got 4? Because that way, we are once again encouraged to get some more XP while also getting more cards. And I like that synergy. That was not the right button. It's getting harder to get to Maleficent quickly. We're getting too many enemy cards. Thanks for entering dark mode instead of just killing the thing, Riku. Alright, what do we want? That. Because again, we don't really have that many blue cards. Even though Mingling Worlds is terrible. If the key door requires it, then hey, we're good. Also, yay, there are doors to the left and to the right, so this does indeed accomplish exactly what I was hoping it would in letting us bridge the gap between the respite and the boss. Forgot to use Maleficent. There we go. Yay! We've leveled. Alright, I think I want to take that. It's an 8. Getting more high numbers doesn't hurt. And we'll raise some DP again. So we're not going to go all the way through this room, but we'll at least kill a few things. Really, 2 9 Mickeys, huh? Didn't really have any cause to use them, though. And we'll take care of these guys on the lowest level, because they're on the lowest level. And now we're in dark mode because, again, we just don't get a choice. Well, dang. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I kind of like that 9. Because it's a 9. Gotta say, not needing to worry about getting cards, like, actually for our deck saves a whole lot of hassle. That's one advantage Riku really has. That and just his worlds being considerably shorter. Alright, as much as well, I can grab that 9 roulette room. Replace the card we used to get in here. I was gonna say, as much as I don't like it, we'll grab the powerful darkness thing, because that was a 9. But then I spotted the 9 roulette room and changed my mind. Alright, so let's hop over here. We need a 0. We've got an Almighty Darkness 0, or we've got a Sleeping Darkness 0. I think I want Sleeping Darkness. Sleeping Darkness is a little easier to deal with. Because they're just asleep. Nice health refill before the boss. Another 0. Forced to be red. Hey, look at that. Doesn't matter that it's Almighty Darkness because it's a boss. If it did matter, that would suck. Ah, right, you. You were a thing, weren't you? So I guess what I should be doing is actually trying to fight things in the order in which I feel their enemy cards are most useful. Because that way we get better cards to use. That is really far away. Too far away. Yeah, we don't have the cards to win this. Shame you don't get anything unless you actually complete the duel. And again, we don't have the cards for this. Like, yeah, we could have broken 4 of his cards and still gotten no reward for it. Yeah, let's use that little bugger. Oh. I guess we're in dark mode now. Ooh, we want that. Yeah, we kind of want this too. Alright, we've broken one leg and both hands. And we've got triple Mick. Nice that it does just a little bit of damage. Yep, again, we just can't win. What happened to the potion we had? If I could get that high potion back, that would be great. Ooh, yay. Let's reload everything before we use that, though. Because we want to actually have our cards on hand to smack this thing. Should have used Maleficent, too. Alright. We have won. Not a difficult boss, just annoying. We didn't have the right cards for all those duels, probably because I wasted them in slights. I need to stop doing that. It's just, it works so well to do that for the trash enemies. And I need to not do that for the bosses. I need to be aware of what I'm doing. I don't remember what the guard armor card even does. What I do know is we're just going right over here. We're gonna fight everything that's left in here because roulette room. It's kind of the whole point of the room. Do we just not have that many attack cards? I feel like we've got fewer than we did in the last area. It's possible that we do. Alright. Let's grab this guy. I mean, I know we get a different deck in every area, but this one just feels anemic in terms of its number of attack cards. Whereas the deck that they gave us to fight Vexen with, that was actually a pretty solid deck that I wouldn't mind getting back. Having that high potion definitely helped. I mean, I don't think I used it, but, like, it made me feel a lot more confident in my ability to do things. Well. Yeah, because I definitely wanted to enter dark mode and not use the freaking heal on myself, game. Come on. I do dislike that. It's a bad mechanic. Like, I appreciate the dark mode mechanic as a whole, just how you enter it is bad. I feel like they should have a dedicated button for it. Please, game. No, I didn't want Hook. I wanted her.
Like it. Take this.
Because, like,
Like it.
just being forced into dark mode
Take this.
and having it cost between 1 and 3 of your cards, depending on what you're trying to do at the time, that's just bad. Because, like, yeah, you can use a single card and get into dark mode. No problem. It just gets rid of the one card. But if you're trying to do a sleight and get into dark mode, well, then the whole sleight is gone. I can't defend that. That's just a bad choice. And I mean, sure, it reloads your cards, but, like, still. So I guess actually the cards aren't gone. Maybe the first one in the sleight is, though. If it's treated like other sleights are.
Take this.
Well, that was quick. Ooh, I like that 9. I missed it. Should have let it go around one more time. Trying to think of what would be a better means of entering dark mode. Like, maybe if you deliberately refilled your cards, that would be a good button to press to get into dark mode, because, I mean, dark mode refills your cards for you, so
Like it.
that would give you a choice to make. Since when do those little buggers have 8s and 9s?
Take this. Darkness.
Yeah, I think entering dark mode would be considerably better if it was mapped to trying to reload your cards. I would have no complaints then. Because then you'd have direct control over it. And yeah, direct control is a thing I like. Surprise. All right, so let's go ahead and use this lasting days. I mean, we're just going to go right through anyway. Boing. And we're out. Don't know why I smacked that. There's a save point right up here that'll heal us anyway. Too used to playing as Sora. And since we know that something is going to happen on the other end of that door that involves us getting more world cards, we're going to call it an episode here. So join us next time when we go through that door. See you then, friends.